Hello fellow paranormalers, and welcome to this channel. Just a very quick kind of update thing, sort of a paranormal thing that happened to me this morning. I get a lot of activity in our house. I invite all sort of, you know, positive and loving spirits and entities and whatever are quite welcome. You know, this is not an unusual thing for me, but something that actually I noticed this morning, and you know, it's kind of one of those things. I mean, it happens to me, you know, quite a lot, but it just kind of reminded me of something that probably a lot of people wish that they could either experience or see or, you know, be a part of. And it's lovely when it happens. It really is lovely when it happens. I woke up this morning, as I do normally, you know, kind of normal routine, came out of my bedroom and encountered a spirit in the hallway. Now I knew exactly what it was straight away, but it was an interesting. It was one that I'd never seen before. It was like a big moth. You know, it kind of moved like a moth. It didn't look so much like a moth. It was like a very dark, you know, like it wasn't like a shadow. I know people keep saying these shadow figures and stuff. It wasn't a shadow. It was a real thing, probably a little bit smaller than my fist, but it kind of fluttered like a moth. Now, my first initial thing was that it was a moth, but the thing was it actually moved in a straight line, I don't know, 18 inches in the hallway, and I mean, it really was just so clear. I mean, it was really, really clear, and I looked at it with my eyes. I didn't catch it out the corner of my eye or anything like that. It was, you know, right there in front of me. It was approximately, I would say, 18 inches, maybe 24 inches off the floor, and it moved. It basically moved towards me and then disappeared. And it was just really nice. It made me smile, and I just thought, okay, I've got to do a session for that, because quite clearly, for something to manifest itself like that in front of me, you know, obviously needs. And the upshot is, you know, I mean, I did my normal thing. I checked to make sure it wasn't a moth. You know, it could have been a moth. We get a lot of moths around this time of year. And no, it definitely wasn't a moth. It didn't, you know, it wasn't anything else other than what I believe it to be. So I did a session, and basically it confirmed itself as being a spirit that needs help. So now I picked up the recording. I've uploaded it to my SoundCloud account. I've kind of slowed it down at the communication bit and amplified it a little bit, and I've asked for other people to, and I haven't annotated it, so I've sort of asked for people to tell me what they think it is. I've obviously annotated my own, you know, what I think the message is. Basically, it's a message for help. In my you know, and the communication, the EVPs that came through were absolutely crystal clear. I mean, really, you know, I'm using a spirit box, obviously, but I mean, the EVPs themselves, you know, you couldn't really. There was a couple of what I call B-class EVPs, which are kind of, you know, a little bit questionable as to what they're saying, but these are real clear, and yeah, it's lovely. It really is lovely. So I will do something later on, and I know the spirit is still there. It's still hanging around. So and the message also said that she needs to come back. So, no, it's just amazing. It really is. It's lovely. It really is lovely. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that. You know, and I just wanted to sort of say that, you know, sometimes, you know, I know everyone likes to be a little bit of a debunker or critic about things that they see or questionable things that they feel. But all I can say is just use your natural intuition, and, you know, don't just dismiss stuff. You know, things happen. Things are happening around us all the time. They're happening to pretty much everyone all the time. And I know some people are very quick to kind of dismiss everything, you know, as not being paranormal. But, you know, whether you believe it or not, this stuff happens. It's going on all the time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You know, you just have to be open to what it is that's going on and just be receptive to it. You know, these things are not all evil and you know, like these television programs try to make out. So yeah, just wanted to share that, really. It's kind of really lightened up my day. I had a bit of a funny day yesterday, a little bit frustrating, you know, not hugely. It was just frustrating, and I'm going to share that in another video. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in another video.